Hello there, fourth dimension by Trading Time. Sean here. This is the update on energy and precious. And while it appears superficially that not a great deal is going on under the surface, there is actually a great deal happening. So let's just go through it. We'll start off with energy. So oil was moved higher again, pretty much at the highs of the week. There's still about another hour to go to the settlement close. And there's also some fundamental information that's important. So Russian refining capacity is down 30% this year, and that's now the lowest since 2005. Ukraine reportedly has run out of Patriot missiles, which is their main defense mechanism, as the infrastructure war between the two sides escalates significantly. The Sea of Azov is closed. That's connected to Russia and is the sea that connects through to the Black Sea. And the bombing of Odessa's grain storage means that it's now down by 30%. It's worth remembering that 20 to 25% of the world grain exports go through these points. Nat gas posted a positive pattern earlier in the week, although it hasn't done very much. And WTI has rolled over to September. Quick chart here. This is a Bloomberg chart of the amount of Russian crude that is actually sitting in ships, not going anywhere. And so it's getting back to the highs that were made in January. So one of the things that's happening is because they cannot refine as much as they usually do, they're trying to ship more of the raw crude, but the inventories are building up. So let's go on to the price action. So on Brent, reached 87.55, which was the high earlier on in the week. Had minor levels at 93.29 and 98.56. Nothing historically until all the way down at 77.92 to 02. On the short-term chart, though, we've condensed significantly. So we have 83.83 below, and 85.26, which is actually broken out above late in the day. On WTI, we have made higher highs than was made on Wednesday, but we haven't as yet reached the first upside target at 82.57, which is just a minor level, as is 89.36. New support at 80.73, and then we have actually the most important level nearby, which is at 75.54, and this is highlighted by the fact that we have again a breakout 80.29, but then we have a decent zone of support at 78 even to 77.30, and then that 75.54 point is short term and historical. So longs can raise their stop to a daily close below that point. Also a change on the profile, and that hasn't happened for a very long time. So we're taking the low from the 2nd of July a couple of weeks ago, and the significant thing that's happened is the point of most time has risen to 79.10. So that is a positive development and is a new support point. Have talked about the August NOV spread if people are very risk averse, and so we've obviously rolled. And so now it's the September-December spread, and the upside target, the levels don't actually change. It's still at, the first one is at 5.28. On to Nat Gas, got a bullwhip signal at the beginning of the week. We've done nothing since, it's just simply stopped the fall. However, there is some big changes on the short-term chart, which has not happened again for a very long time. And now we're suddenly condensed. So we have 2.823 below and 2.968 above. So anyone still short, place their stop on the daily close above 2.968. And anyone who's aggressive and has got long, a break above that level would be the first sign of strength. But you can place your stop on a daily close below 2.823. So in conclusion, oil trend is up and only minor resistance until 90.44. Next target 82.57, and there's good support at the 79.10 point of most time, and then at 78 even to 77.30. Raise your stop to a daily close below 75.54 and note the major trend change. NatGas trend is sideways, shorts lower stop to a daily close above 2.968, and anyone long place their stop on a daily close below 2.823. Supports and resistances have changed on WTI with the roll D for daily, W for weekly, M for monthly, and POMT for the point of most time.